The penultimate round of the season would see a return to the championship's only mixed surface event, Rally Catalunya. The event's first full day would feature 8 gravel stages, but Italian privateer Lorenzo Bertelli was in trouble early on the tricky Spanish mountain roads. Robert Kubica was a surprise early leader, fastest in stage 3, but the Polish star's run out front would be brief. That impact causing one of 2 punctures in the 5th test from 1st to 28th in a matter of minutes. But it was world champion and the winner in Spain for the last 2 years, Sébastien Ogier, who would time his late charge to perfection, the Frenchman finishing the day as the rally leader. A busy evening awaited the WRC mechanics, with just 75 minutes allowed for the teams to completely rebuild the cars from gravel to tarmac spec for the 2 days of asphalt to follow. Tanak started Saturday in 3rd after a storming run on the Spanish gravel. In his efforts to hold on to the position, though, he would make one critical error. The Fiesta crushed, as were his hopes of a podium finish. And more bad news would follow for M Sport 2 stages later. Elvin Evans slipping off the road from 9th place. The British team's dwindling hopes of finishing 2nd in the Manufacturers' Championship looked to be over. At the front, meanwhile, local favourite Danny Sordo was up to 2nd by stage 12 and keeping the Spanish fans in full voice. The Hyundai was flying, but he couldn't quite match the pace of the VWs as the day wore on. On the final leg, Andreas Mikkelsen was on course to claim a fine 2nd place by just over 3 seconds from Jari-Matti Latvala. But we would witness one of the most dramatic finishes of the season on the Catalan tarmac. Sébastien Ogier with a lead of almost 50 seconds, dramatically crashing out within sight of the finish line. And Mikkelsen would soon discover he'd been gifted a first ever WRC win.
Ogier's just crashed in the power stage. You could win this. Really? Ogier has crashed in the power stage. You are the winner. You have won your first ever World Rally.
This is bizarre. This is a bizarre.
It had been a dramatic weekend from start to finish, but after Ogier's rare and sudden error, a moment to savour for Mikkelsen and Ola Flön. So Andreas claiming his first WRC win by a margin of just 3.1 seconds, Sordo 3rd for Hyundai, ahead of the Citroëns of Osberg and Chris Meek. And the fight for the runner-up spot in the Manufacturers' Championship will go down to the final round. Citroën take a 4-point advantage over Hyundai to Rally GB.
Closer, tougher, breathtakingly real. This is WRC Plus. Sign up now.